Hey Virgo, what's going on? I hope you are really well. My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot. We're going to do a little cheeky love reading for September. But, you know, as always, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you happen to find this is when you were meant to see it. You are so welcome here, Virgo. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out the reading. I really appreciate it so much. And you know, if you feel called to like and subscribe for me, you know, if you feel like it resonates, I would appreciate that a lot. And happy Virgo season, Virgos. Happy birthday to you guys. If you've already had your birthday or you got a birthday coming up, happy birthday. So let's see what's going on for Virgo. What's going on for Virgo in love? Oh, you have the Seven of Swords. I'm just going to take that top one. You have the Seven of Swords. Alright. There is a better course of action available to you. So basically, right, see if you look at this card, I really like this version of the Seven of Swords because the Seven of Swords talks about leaving something behind, like a karmic lesson, or leaving behind a situation that's no longer, you know, you're not... like you've learned all you can from it, basically, and it's usually something karmic. So it looks like you're leaving someone behind or a situation behind. You see how the wee boy is trying to get up that sort of dark, dingy, horror movie looking path, and the angel, Archangel Michael's like, no, look, go the other way. You see the other way, it's all sunny and like it's like all green and it looks like a Disney movie. We have a different path for you. So it's like a relationship with someone has been blocked, like you're choosing to go a different way, basically. What else for Virgo, please? So you may have been somewhere like kind of dark, you know, you may have been in a relationship with someone toxic. The way that you're about to go is all lit up though. It's like a divinely guided path. Okay, and you have the Library. Take control of your own narrative, number 22. Oh my god, Virgo. And you have the Evil Queen. Wow. Sorry. You have the Evil Queen at the bottom of the deck. You deserve sugar, not salt. Incidentally, that is 222, which in love is a beautiful number because it means you have such a beautiful relationship coming towards you. And underneath that, you have the Shark. Swim away from this situation. Okay then. So, looks like some of you guys might still be in a toxic relationship, or you're recently getting out of one, but they're saying like, yeah, get away from that relationship, okay? Because this card here, the Library, take control of your own narrative, it talks about somebody else controlling the strings, you know, like, it talks, you know, see how she's like a puppet? I mean, they're not trying to be insulting here, but you might be with someone very controlling, you know, like a sort of narcissistic type energy that kind of controls you, you know what I mean? And oftentimes they do it without you even realizing, because it's happened to me a bunch of times. Like, I attract so many narcissists and it took me a long time to realize the signs, but you may have something like this going on. Also, let me just grab the book for this one because they're going to say it in a better way than I can. Hold on a second, Virgo. Someone else is trying to call the shots in your life. They think they can waltz in and control your every move, and you need to say no to their manipulation. It might seem tempting to relinquish control, but if you give someone else power over your narrative, chaos will ensue, and it will be all in their favor, not yours. The stories inside of you make a library on the verge of bursting, but only if you're the one to pick up the pen. So then you also have the Evil Queen. You deserve sugar, not salt, which this is a very easy to like explain card. Like, it talks about you have someone in your life who's not treating you well. You deserve to be treated well. This person's giving you salt when you deserve sugar, right? I mean, they're saying Evil Queen. These cards are outrageous, Virgo. And you have number 35, the Shark. Swim away from this situation, which I'm also going to read this one out because this one's insane as well. Let me just grab the book here, Virgo. And then this will be the last that I read from the book, okay? Think of this as the Lover's reverse from traditional tarot. You've been hanging around a bloodthirsty shark and they've hurt you before. This could refer to a lover, or it could refer to another loved one, such as a friend or family member. To put it simply, you deserve better treatment and you're never going to find it with them. Leave now. Situations like this often grow so dire that you no longer feel safe swimming away. Spirit is not messing around here, Virgo. Like, they don't, you know, usually Spirit advocates forgiveness and stuff, but they're telling you outright, like, no, this person's treating you badly, you need to leave. They have something better for you. You see? With the lighter path, like, you've been in this dark place and they're trying to get you to go towards something new where you're going to be treated right. God, I don't know who you're with, Virgo, but they're a monster. Right, let's talk about this new person that's coming in. Who's this, let me just reshuffle here. Who's this new person coming in for Virgo? Who's the new person coming in for Virgo, please? Okay. You have the Six of Cups and you have the Nine of Pentacles. So you may already know this new person for some of you, okay? Not all of you. But the Six of Cups is a soulmate. You know, so it's either someone you already know, but it's a newer energy, because I feel like some of you may be leaving a connection to go towards this new person. They're single, okay, if you were wondering. They could be a Leo or they could be another Virgo, but this new person is single, okay? It's a soulmate connection. You may have met them at work. Also, they may own their own business. I feel like this person is very they're very independent. Like, they're probably very wealthy. Not very wealthy, but like they have their own money. Like, they have money, you know what I mean? Very happy, very confident type of energy. Okay. Okay, the Four of Wands. What else about this new person? Seven of Pentacles. For a lot of you, this person's waiting for you. You guys, I don't know, you might be dealing with a Pisces, or you might have Pisces in your chart, because it's kind of similar to a Pisces reading that I did not that long ago, I'm sure. So this person looks like they're waiting for you, Pisces. You have the Fool here. They're looking for a new beginning with you. This person is ready to take this leap of faith with you, Virgo. They're waiting for you. You have the Three of Wands. This person's waiting for you. So either you've already, like, physically, you've already met this person and they're waiting for you to leave this relationship. Like the bad relationship that you're in. You know, or like they're energetically, you've not met them yet, but they're waiting to come in. Honestly, see, with 222, this is a beautiful connection. You should Google that number. Four of Wands really wants to come out. Wow. The Hanged Man, they could be a Pisces. They're definitely waiting for you. Clarify the Six of Cups, please. You have the Six of Cups and the Moon. More Pisces energy. I'm going to clarify that in a minute. I have the Eight of Wands trying to come out. Clarify this Nine of Pentacles, please. Okay. I'm just going to take the top one. So you have the Nine of Pentacles with the Magician. They could be a Gemini or a Virgo. Another Virgo. They're very dynamic, I think, this person. Like, they may be a business owner. I think they're good at creating things. They seem to be good at making money. I feel like this person is good at making money. They're very, like, dynamic. They take the initiative. They do things on their own. And I feel like this person, yeah, they've been through a lot of lessons on their own, like, of their own. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles, please. Look, you have the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Swords here. This person's waiting for you to leave the bad relationship that you're in. Clarify the Fool. The Chariot. Could be dealing with someone with a little Aries or a little Cancer in their chart. They're single. Whoever this person is single. They could definitely be another Virgo for some of you. They're single. They're waiting for you. I think you're probably dealing with someone who, like, they might be quite extroverted, but I think they really like their alone time, you know? They could be extrovert, introvert kind of thing, but I think they're a deep thinker. You know, they think about stuff and they like their alone time. You might be dealing with a bit of a homebody here. I feel like this is someone you're in separation with. For some of you, like you've already met this person. Clarify that, obviously others of you have not met them yet, you know. Clarify the Four of Wands, please. That's so many cards, Spirit. Just give me one, please. And then we will clarify. Clarify the Four of Wands, please. They are so ready to take this leap of faith with you. Yeah, oh my gosh, look. The Ten of Pentacles. The Two of Cups. The Sun. The Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Alright, Virgo, this is insane. This is like a really strong message for those of you that are in a toxic relationship, and maybe you've already met this person, maybe you've yet to meet them, but they are telling you leave the toxic relationship because there is something so much better coming. So you have the Four of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles. This person's looking for commitment. Looks very much to me like this, you may end up living with this person very quickly. Like the Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, you might move in together very quick. But this person's, that's what they're looking for. They're looking for commitment. They're looking for a family. They're looking for, like, you know, building a life together. You have the Two of Cups here. The Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Soulmate, true love energy. It's going to feel like your best friend. It's going to feel like a very passionate relationship with your best friend. The thing is, though, you may well be in separation. Because see, with the Lovers, you know, it does talk about true love. But it doesn't usually happen fast. You know, these soulmate connections, usually you meet the person, you trigger each other, you go away and you do your excuse me, your shadow work. If you want to know what shadow work is, check out my other channel. I've got a video about it. The link's in the description box. You go away and you do your shadow work, and then you come back healed so that the relationship will actually work. You have the Sun here and the Knight of the King of Swords. You could definitely be dealing with a Leo. Could be a Gemini, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or another Virgo. So this person's going to make you very happy. Okay, this person's going to make you very, very happy. Okay, very happy. They're very happy-go-lucky energy. They're also very smart. This person, like, I don't know, some people may, they don't have time for BS. They don't have time for idiots. Whoever this person is has no time for idiots. Okay, the King of Swords. Probably very funny, but very smart, but I think very friendly as well, you know. But I think you've been trying to make a decision about this with the Two of Pentacles here, and with the Death card and the Ten of Swords. I feel like there has to be an ending here before this can come together. And you have the Seven of Cups with the Eight of Cups. I feel like you've been trying to make a decision, and you maybe don't know very much about this person, or like I said, maybe some of you have not met this person, so you're like, oh, you know, I don't want to like leave the relationship, the current relationship, in case I don't meet anyone else. Or, you know, maybe you already know this person, but you don't know a lot about them, so you're like, oh, I don't want to like put all my eggs in this basket. But I see you walking away, the Eight of Cups, because like walking away from the relationship you're currently in, because the Eight of Cups talks about walking away from somewhere where you are not being appreciated, and Spirit is telling you you are not being treated well wherever you were, wherever you are, sorry. Let's clarify some stuff here. Ten of Swords and the Four of Wands. Some of you guys might have to leave a long-term relationship. You might have to leave a marriage, you might have to leave an engagement, you might have to move out with someone that, like, you know, maybe that's why you're reluctant to end the relationship, because you're tied up money-wise or something. It's toxic though, Virgo. You have the Devil. It's toxic. It might be based solely on money. You know, like this person that you're currently with might take a lot from you. What's the Moon doing there, please? Yeah, this person is just waiting for you, Virgo. That's so many cards, Spirit. What is the Moon doing here, please? Seriously, you're going to be so happy with this person. They're like your perfect partner. I really think they don't suffer fools gladly, is what I would say about this person, okay? But then, you know, Virgos are no fools, right? Clarify this Moon. Okay, you have the Six of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Six of Cups. Clarify the Chariot, please. A little confused about that message. Clarify the Chariot, please. The Ace of Cups. This is definitely someone new. You know, yeah, you have this Eight of Cups again. I feel like you're going to choose to walk away from something kind of fast. I think you might have a bit of a Tower moment here, Virgo, and you have the Death card. I feel like there's someone that you're with currently, and I feel like you're just going to have a Tower moment about them. They might do something, or they might say something, and you're like, oh, I see now. You're a monster. Bye. Give me a bit more on this Moon, please. Why is the Moon there? The Seven of Swords again. You have the Seven of Swords in this reading 3 times. You are definitely walking away from something that is not good for you, Virgo. Whatever it is, it's been some kind of karmic lesson, okay? And you've learned all that you can from it, and now it's time to bounce. So I feel like it may have taken you some time. Like, for those of you that already know this person, it may have taken you some time to reciprocate here with this person, because you felt very stuck, because you were already in this connection, basically. You know, and the Eight of Swords is kind of feeling stuck, but not really being stuck. But, you know, I completely understand where you're coming from. Like, when you're dealing with this kind of narcissistic, controlling energy, it's very easy to remember, to forget that they actually don't have any control other than what you give them, right? But at the time, it feels like they have a lot. It's only when you leave that you're like, oh, you have no power over me at all. Bye. So with the Page of Swords, it's like delayed. It's like delayed. Because with the Justice, I feel like you're suddenly making a decision here to reciprocate here with this person. It could also, you might be deciding to get a divorce for some of you, or to end a relationship that's been very long term. You could definitely be dealing with a Leo, because like this new person may be a Leo, because they had a very, it's like mirroring your reading here, Virgo. Yeah, you have the Temperance. This person's like been waiting for you to make a choice here with the Chariot. Could be a Gemini with the Nine of Swords. I feel like this is you. with the Fool and the Chariot, I feel like this is you getting ready to, like, I feel like you're going to take this leap of faith. You're going to decide to take this leap of faith towards a new love, because this, or to, you know, if you've not met this person yet, to have faith that you're going to meet someone, because it's a very special connection what you're moving towards, Virgo. Very, very special. Look, the Two of Cups again. It's definitely a soulmate, but it's like you had to decide, you know, because I know what you guys are like, Virgo. Like, you're really sweet and you always want to help people and you always want to put other people first and all this kind of thing. But I feel like you've tried. Like, you're with someone toxic. You know, it's like you tried your best, you know, and now it's time for you to be happy. You know, it's time for you to, like, move away from the toxic person and go towards someone who is actually able to make you happy, someone that cares about you, Virgo. Because I feel like this person is just waiting. So who is this person, the new person? Who's this new person coming towards Virgo? Libra, could be a Libra. Excuse me. Who's this new person coming towards Virgo, please? Could be a Gemini. And let's get one more. Who's this new person coming towards Virgo, please? That was Capricorn that flipped over. They might have some Capricorn in their chart somewhere. I feel like they're, yeah, I feel like they're a hard worker. I feel like they're good at making money. I think I said the same thing to Taurus. Maybe you got some Taurus in your chart. Let's get one more about this new person coming towards Virgo, please. I think it may have taken you some time to make this decision. The cards are kind of being a bit slow coming out today. One more. Who's this new person coming towards Virgo? They might have some Cancer in their chart. And you have the Chariot is Cancer as well. I think I said that earlier. So this person as well, see, they may have some experience here. You might be dealing with a Pisces, or maybe you got some Pisces in your chart. They may, excuse me, have some experience with what you're dealing with, because the Chariot can often represent someone. I think you're dealing with someone here, like they've spent a lot. It can often represent someone who spent a lot of their life putting their own needs to the back burner and like doing things for other people, and they've only recently started to be like, oh, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put my own needs first, right? You know, because Virgo, you can lie down flat on your back on the ground to let people walk all over you, and they will just say that you're not lying flat enough. You know, it's this type of energy that you're with here. It's the type of person who, like this older energy, is the type of person who, you know, they gaslight you to make you feel like you're a bad person. You know what I mean? It's like you do everything for them. And sorry, Virgo, my camera cut out. It's like you do everything for them, and then the one time that you're like, oh, you know, I don't really want to do that. Like, I'm really tired. You know, is it okay if we don't do that? And they're like, you're so selfish. You never think of anyone but yourself. Oh my God, like, you're so self-centered. You know, or they'll say things like, you know, it's the type of person who, like, they'll openly insult you to your face. And then if you call them out on it, they'll be like, what are you talking about? I never said that. You're so sensitive. Like, you overreact to everything I say. You're so sensitive. I would never say anything like that to you. That's gaslighting. When they blatantly have. They've just said it to your face. You're not stupid, Virgo. You know what I mean? That's gaslighting though. So over time it makes you think like, oh, I am overreacting. To where it's the point, to when it gets to the point when they're literally just insulting you to your face and you just sit there and take it. Right? And I'm saying this because I know what you're talking about. I've been through it, right? I've been through this. But yeah, also with the Chariot, it looks like this new person that you're dealing with is someone, they come across as very confident, but actually when you get to know them, they might not be as confident as they seem, okay? I think there's someone who gets a lot done. They get a lot done, but that kind of comes from motivation rather than like an innate confidence. They seem very successful, very focused, very dynamic. Let's get some, oh, they're intuitive. This new person is very intuitive. You have so many soulmate cards here, Virgo. Yeah, this hard worker card wants to come out. I think they're very hard working, and I think they're good at making money. You have athletic build. What else about this new person for Virgo, please? You have caring. Well, that is what you need, right? After dealing with this cluster fart, the monster that you've been dealing with, you have someone caring and loving coming in. Yep, look, kind. And you have air sign, which would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But, you know, maybe you only know their sun sign, you know, and they could have that as like a rising, or they could have that as a midheaven. You have a loving, very loving energy here. This person's down for this, Virgo. Like, they've been waiting and they want it all with you. Like, this is someone that you can settle down with. This is like true love. It's like you've been dealing with the monster and now here comes your reward, right? You have kindred soul. Yep. That's very much Two of Cups energy. It's like someone who gets you. This is, you get each other. You know, you want the same things, like you think the same way. You might be different on the surface, you know, but like at your core, you're the same. You have Virgo, they could be another Virgo. And you have very clean. So maybe they're a bit like you, Virgo, you know, in that way that, I don't know if that's true, but like a lot of the Virgos that I've met have been like very clean, you know, they always look neat and tidy and the house is always clean. Let's get another few here. You have Aquarius as well, that's funny. So it could definitely be an air sign. You have health conscious. This could definitely be another Virgo you're dealing with. And let's get 3 more. What else about this new person for Virgo, please? You have medium height. Okay. What else about this new person for Virgo? Okay. You have, I'm going to take this top one. You have to the point. See, that's very King of Swords energy. Like, this person kind of says, they just say stuff. Some people may not like that. You know, they may be very direct. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo energy, right? And I'm not insulting you, I'm a Gemini myself. You know, very to the point, very concise, very smart. You also have introvert, interestingly, wanted to come out, because I think we talked about that earlier, right? They may be a bit of an introvert, this person, but I feel like they come across as very confident. I feel, you know, with the 9 of Pentacles, they may get a lot of attention. Like, you know, they're very, like, they get along with people, like, they get a lot of attention, you know, they're a lot of fun, they're happy-go-lucky, but I feel like they like their alone time, you know, with the Hermit, because I feel like you're dealing with someone very smart, someone who thinks about things, very like yourself, Virgo. You know, and you have rational here at the bottom of the deck. Very King of Swords energy. And I'm going to get some of these messages from your person here. Because, you know, I want some lovely messages to come through for you, because I can see you're dealing... That's wild. You got, like, that deck doesn't have that many bad cards in it. Like, that talk about bad people, but you have the worst ones. Like, you have the 3 cards in that deck that talk about someone being an a-hole. Yeah, I would, okay, let me just shuffle. Let me just continue shuffling. And we'll just get a couple from this deck. What would this person say to Virgo, this new person? What would this new person like to say to Virgo? they may not be very like good at expressing emotions, this person, okay, because they're coming across as like this kind of air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, kind of, you know, they'll show you though, okay. They're going to be very loving. You have the Ace of Wands. You ignite me. There's so much I want to do with you. Leo had that card. I think this is going to be a very passionate connection. Like, they find you very, very attractive. Very, very attractive. But also, I think you inspire them. You know, they just love being around you. Because I feel like maybe you're dealing with someone... I think when they're out and about, you know, they're nice, they're confident, they talk to people, they have a laugh, you know, but I feel like you're dealing with someone who they really don't suffer fools gladly. You know, they might not get inspired by that many people, right? Just gonna reshuffle. What else about this, what would this new person like to say? You have the Empress. I will always love you and take care of you. So this is kind of someone, you're dealing with someone who kind of wants to look after you a little bit here. They might be, you might be dealing with an Empress type energy, or they see you as the Empress. Like, they're a very nurturing person, whoever this is. I feel like there's an energy of wanting to take care of you. You know, whether you're a male or a female. Could also be someone that's a mother, you know. Or they see, like, maybe you're a mother. What else about this? What would this new person like to say to Virgo? You know what else? I just have to say it. And Leo had a similar message. It came up very strongly in Leo's reading. With the Ace of Wands and the Empress, this person might be thinking babies. For at least some of you. Okay, I just have to throw that out there. What else would this new person like to say to Virgo? Oh, the Six of Pentacles. I got you, babe, and I know you got me too. See, that's the Six of Pentacles energy here. You may have been a little suspicious of this person at first, or you may be a little suspicious when they come in, because like they're a very giving energy. And I feel like maybe that's something that you've not had a lot of. Because that, you know, you're Virgo, you keep giving and you give and you give and you give, and when you're in that space, a lot of people just take. But this is someone who kind of wants to look after you a bit, you know, like spoil you and love you and like take care of you. And I feel like it's reciprocal. It's going to be a very reciprocal give and take, which I feel like is not what you've had. Let's just get one more. Thank you. You have the World. I'm complete when I'm with you. You make me feel at home, which is Capricorn energy. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn. The Empress is Taurus or Libra as well. So you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra, but they feel at home with you. They just love you, basically. They're in love with you. You have the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I have many plans for us. The possibilities are endless. So I hope this was a useful reading, Virgo, and good luck with your, you know, your monster that you're dealing with here if you're still with them. Just remember, they're only scary when you give them the power to be scary, right? But if you are actually dealing with a narcissist, the best thing to do is to sort of try and extract yourself, you know, I don't know, just try to not fight with them as much as you can, you know what I mean? Because it's just, you're not going to win, basically, because they love the drama. You know, the narcissist just lives for the drama. But, you know, just try and extract yourself as kind of gracefully as possible, because you have someone like a soulmate, like a true love. It's like your reward for dealing with this crap, this monster. So I hope this was a useful reading, Virgo. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I'd appreciate it so much. And as always, Virgo, many blessings, love and light.